Hey there, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. If this is your first time, thank you so much for checking us out. If you are coming back, I truly appreciate your continued support. This timeless reading from Spirit is a general lover's reading. We are going to do 3 different readings, and of course I'll have the timestamps down below. But this reading could be about the person that you are with currently, or this could be about an ex, or possibly someone that you're going to be hooking up with in the future. But this is a lover's reading, so it could get downright hot and heavy, or it could be even keel. It really just depends on the energy coming in for each reading. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our cards drawn to assist you with deciding what reading is best for you. And of course, you're welcome to check out all 3 readings. Spirit, would you please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my friends during this timeless reading about their lover or lovers. It could be based on present, past, or future lovers. Okay, take that one. Okay. That deck is a little hard to shuffle, sorry. All right, so reading 1, we are going to go with the one that Spirit spit out at us, and it is, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So here's the front of the card. And we are going to pair this beautiful card with the Rhodonite. Sorry about that. And the Rhodonite is a compassion stone, and it clears emotional wounds. All right, and reading 2. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So there's the front of the card and the reading. And we have the Golden Healer Quartz. For reading 2. Look how beautiful that blends with that card. Reading 3. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Beautiful. And there's the reading. And for reading 3, we have the Sky Blue Quartz. And the Sky Blue Quartz is good for calming. And it enhances creativity. And you can also use it to meditate for the throat chakra. So go ahead and take a moment to see which reading you are drawn to, and that's probably the right one for you. I will go ahead and start the shuffling and dealing process for each reading. You're welcome to stick with me through that process. It's probably going to be a little boring, but I certainly don't mind the company. However, you are welcome to jump right ahead. So with that said, let's go ahead and get our piles going. All right. So we are going to start but end with the Late Series Tarot. And we're going to ask Spirit with intention for all decks. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for my friends who are currently watching this timeless reading about their lovers. Could be a present lover, past lover, future lover. What is going on regarding their love life and their lovers? I'd like to get 2 cards for each reading, please. Thank you, Spirit. And I shuffle the Nikki Sicoli, I believe is how her name is pronounced, tarot. I'd like to receive 2 cards for each reading from this deck as well, Spirit. Same intention. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only, Spirit. So if you're sticking with me, you see how boring this can be. However, it's a very important part. I actually enjoy this part, but I can see where it would be boring on your end. This is definitely where I feel the energy's coming in, where I connect with Spirit. Spirit. Okay. And now we have the Greenwich Tarot. And I'm going to ask Spirit to kindly provide 3 cards from this beautiful deck for each reading. Same intention, Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for my friends currently watching this timeless reading about their lovers, past, present, future lovers. What is going on? What do they need to know? Sorry, reading 3, that one just jumped out at me, and I felt like it needed to go to your reading. I don't really know why I'm apologizing. It could be a very good card. I didn't even actually see what it was. And I would like 3 more, please. Thank you, Spirit. And 3 from the Wild Unknown Tarot. There. Same intention, Spirit. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my friends who are currently watching this timeless message regarding their lovers, past, present, and future, or future. Thank you, Spirit. And I will ask for 2 each reading from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, please, Spirit. I certainly hope we have some good news within these readings, whether you are looking for a lover or you are in a very loving relationship and you're just kind of wanting to check in. Or maybe there is a past lover that wants to come back and perhaps is good news for you. We'll see. And 2 from the Wild Unknown archetype. Now this is a little hard to shuffle, so we are going to do our best. I split this one in 4. Okay, again we are going to take 2 from each. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good of my friends who are currently watching this timeless reading at the time that they're watching this reading. About their lovers, past, present, possible future. Good, bad, ugly. We need to know what's going on. So much for your patience. For anyone who has stuck with me through this shuffling process and dealing process. All right. So you're reading 2. That heart throws me off every time. Reading 3. Again, thank you so much for sticking with me. If you haven't, that's perfectly fine. I don't blame you one bit. But let's begin. Friends, welcome to reading 1. This timeless message regarding lovers. Your present lover could be a lover from the past, or maybe a lover that you're going to be hooking up with in the future. For this reading, you have selected the don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So no lying to yourself. Look deep within. And you also selected the Rhodonite. So you have compassion within you. Actually, I'm going to turn this around. All right, so let's see here. So about you. The empty room. Okay, this is your archetype, so I don't want to read too deep into this just yet without getting through all of the cards, but you having the empty room, I feel like you are open to filling this room up. You're just unsure. You haven't quite designed what you want to do with your future. All right. Now, your lover, past, present, or future, is the poet. So someone who is, I want to say, intuitive, creative. They could be somewhat secretive, but yet very open-minded. I want to say they're very fluent, and they definitely attract a lot of people, and I'm sorry, that's my Tucker bee pitter-pattering in the background. But with the Poet, this lover is someone who attracts a lot of people. Now, you got expansion. So, you have been seeking guidance, possibly with other peers or mentors. It could be spiritual guides. Oh my goodness, spiritual guidance, or just friends. You know, perhaps you've even opened up to this Poet person and expressed how you feel. So your lover, your person, has recently experienced a closing, or literally a death of a loved one, significant other. Maybe it could be a relative, a mother, a father, a son, daughter, but somebody close to them. And they have been grieving. And I apologize for the cat hair. Alright, let's keep going here. Empty room, completion. Four Swords. So, you've been praying, you've been resting, trying to not live inside of your head, trying not to worry so much about your Poet and their grieving. Mother of Wands. Alright, so you've also been in a nurturing position with your lover. You have been, because they are going through a grieving process, and you are grieving as well, because if your lover is grieving, you are obviously going through a grieving process as well, but you have been trying to keep it together, and you are trying to be creative to maintain the lover status within your relationship. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The mourning that your lover is experiencing, I feel, has been going on for some time. And not that anyone should ever be rushed into moving past the mourning and grieving period, but perhaps it is weighing a little bit on your relationship, and maybe you are questioning where you stand in this person's life. It could be too that the person that had passed on was someone from your lover's past. Maybe it was a lover from your lover's past. So you are trying to maintain your composure, your maturity, be creative, and really trying to rest your mind. But right now your room does feel a little empty because of what your lover is currently going through. This is so sad. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, you have definitely been bound. It's been hard for you to see because your lover is not seeing past the grief, and it's breaking your heart because they're not getting over this person that they haven't been with for quite some time. You've been in their life, I feel like, for a while. I mean, at least I'd say months to a year, where you feel so strongly for them. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. So I'm right on the timing with the Pentacles. That does represent years. So you are definitely balancing, and I believe that your lover is also trying to balance or trying to work through it. again, but it is wearing on your love relationship. You two need to get close again. You need to feel affection with one another. The battle wagon. So that's the Chariot. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you are going to be successful, but there's definitely certain choices that need to be made because of who the grieving is over. This person needs to make the choice to get over that past lover. The poet here, whether you are watching this, poet, if you're the other person, or if you are my empty room person, but if you're the poet, you do have every right to go through the grieving process for someone that you care for, someone that you are close to. But you do need to pay attention to the person that you're currently with and respect. And if you are the person that I'm talking to right now, know that you do need and deserve respect from the person who is mourning. So we're not done yet, so let's keep going. The Five of Cups, yep. With the Five of Cups, your person has not been looking at what they still have. They're only grieving over what they've lost and not looking at what is going on currently in their love life. This is the card that I like to call the half-empty cup instead of half full. So your poet is definitely just kind of hovering and not wanting to let go of being sad. I think maybe right now this person is being addicted to being sad and just doesn't want to get over it. So this is Temperance. Spirit is saying, hang in there. Maintain the balance that is called for here with the Two of Pentacles. And Spirit is also saying that through your patience and creativity, your poet, your lover will come around and they will be able to communicate with you clearly, and then you two can open up to each other, work together. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So your person is gonna be coming in, and I'd say with the wands, all of these wands here now, the relationship is gonna be back on track. This is the fire element, so your love life is gonna be on fire. You are gonna be passionate and just right full of affection for each other once your poet can overcome the grieving process. And yes, Four of Wands. So y'all are going to be celebrating in the end. It is a bit of a struggle, but with the Queen of Wands up here, you keep maintaining yourself as the Queen of Wands, and your king is going to come back to you, or it could be vice versa. But with all of the fire energy going on, your love life is going to get back on track really soon. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So that is where you need to communicate with your lover boy or lover girl and tell them, you know what, you get it, it's okay that they've been mourning and grieving over someone that meant a lot to them. And while you sure hope that, God forbid, something happened to you, that they have the same feeling for you, but tell them that right now you're feeling a little on the empty side and you need to talk about it. And I think once you do that, the spark is going to come back and your relationship is going to be strengthened. And I really feel like there is some Aries energy going on here, and I feel like it's your lover boy or lover girl, that's the Aries, and they are leaders, so they will come out of this soon. You just need to communicate with them. But that's all I got for you right now. I hope it resonates with you. Please let me know below. And if this did not resonate with you, please feel free to check out readings 2 and or 3. You might be able to grab pieces from each reading that resonate and build your story from there. But thank you so much. And of course, if you've been sticking with me from the very start of this reading altogether, I greatly appreciate your support. And now we shall move on to reading 2. And I'm really sorry, my cards are really messy, but I think that's just how we're going to roll. Messy, messy, messy. All right. Friends, for reading 2, this timeless message about your lover or lovers, past, present, or possible future. Let's see what we have going on. You picked this beautiful card that says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for your heart is the gateway to the soul. Very pretty. And you have also selected the golden healing heart. And I don't know if I covered this in the beginning, but this connects you to divine spirits. It helps you, it actually allows you the golden ray to flow through the chakra. Just a little tidbit I thought I'd throw in there for you. All right, so a little bit about you, my beautiful friends, for reading 2. Okay, so Kairos. All right, so animal spirit. Very strong, very fluid, very emotional. And your person got gnosis. All right, this is also a very spiritual card. Very, you and your lovers definitely connect on a higher level than just physical. Right out of the gate. I believe you and your lovers are soulmates at this point in my reading, and I could be wrong, but let's see. Creation. Yeah, so you are definitely intuitive, and you are very earthly, and you are very knowing. Your person, perception. Okay. So your person has an open mind, or at least if this is maybe, because I am speaking a little ahead before I get through all of your cards, but perhaps your person, their perception might be slightly different than yours, but they are open-minded, and they are still, I still feel like whatever connection this is, whether it was a past connection, a current connection, or a future connection, you are definitely all about connecting with someone on a higher level than just physical. The world. This is a beautiful take from the artist and author is Kim Krans. And so you have the 5 of Swords, so there is a bit of a struggle. Now this could be a struggle within your own head. Let's see. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So there is some grounding, some creativity, some collaboration. Now, perhaps you are open to an open relationship, and maybe that is what the perception is all about. Maybe one of you is open to an open relationship and the other one is like, yeah, not quite feeling it just yet. And that's where you need the answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. But right now the struggle is going on in your mind. I kind of feel like with this being a lover's reading and the Three of Pentacles, and this is a physical aspect, so I feel like one or maybe both of you are totally open. Not sure if you are looking to bring that together or if this is just the beginning of exploring that avenue. So, the Three of Swords. This is the Witch's Tarot, the version of Three of Swords. And somebody is not happy in this scenario, I believe. So this is feeling more and more like this is a past. But your past wants to be your present. I think maybe you're being true to yourself and giving up on this, but let's keep going. So Four of Wands. So somebody is wanting to, this is like a celebration card. It's also known as the wedding card or a commitment card, but it's definitely celebrating something. So let's keep going. So the Six of Cups reflecting. So, yeah, I keep saying so a lot because this is quite a heavy read. I'm so sorry. 11. This is the Justice card. Nicole Sicoli's version. And this is saying that, you know, it's definitely good to be fair. It's good to defend yourself, stand up for yourself. You don't have to take it too far. And the Queen of Cups. Emotions in check. Being very mature about the situation. After all of this open marriage stuff, open relationship stuff. Let's see. The Moon. So there is still some spiritual guidance that Spirit is saying that you will need to be seeking. And Six of Cups again. So you got the Six of Cups twice here. So Spirit is saying do some heavy reflecting about this relationship and what this relationship is bringing to you, how it makes you feel. Do you feel good having an open relationship, or are you looking for that solid commitment? And honestly, the energy that's coming in, I feel like you want it all. Like you like people to be drawn to you, and you're such an intuitive person. You also have a wild side. You live freely, and so does this partner over here. So I feel like both of you are very open to the open relationship concept. I don't know if there is a third party. Yeah, maybe there is a third party involved here already, and there's connections and feelings, but somebody, you or your lover, is struggling. There is, or maybe somebody's playing mind games, or just the fact that it's an open relationship in itself. Maybe there's some insecurities there, which is completely understandable. But, you know, if you want the world, if you want it all, if you know, want to do that, then you have to be creative and change your perception so you're not driving yourself crazy and battling within yourself and living within your head. And make sure you communicate with this third party and your lover. Reflect on your relationship. Continue to seek spiritual guidance. And Spirit is saying that as long as you do that and you maintain fairness within the relationship, so there can't be any jealousy amongst either one of you or all three of you, or again, whether it's an open relationship and you just court other people. But you got to maintain your maturity, keep level, keep balanced. And if this has resonated with you, please let me know. I don't know if it's something that you would be open to communicate about in the comments below, but you're welcome to shoot me an email if you would like further validation on this, or if you would like a follow-up reading about open relationships. So that is all Spirit has for you, my dear friends, in reading 2. And of course, if this did not resonate with you, and it may not, my readings don't resonate with every single person every single time. It would be impossible. I can only bring in and take on so many energies at once. And this was quite the energy pull, let me tell you. Yeah, so we are going to go ahead and move right on to reading 3. And of course, if you are sticking with me between each reading, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your continued support as always. And I need to shift, sorry. Whew. My baked potato's done. Can you hear the buzzer? Friends, for reading 3, thank you so much for checking us out. And you have selected the Lover's reading for Imagine All Unwanted Thoughts Dissolving into Light, Creating Room for New Opportunities and Possibilities for Life. So this is the front of the beautiful card. And this is the read. And you selected the sky blue quartz that is in the shape of a heart. I love how they carve these out. So this is for calming, and it enhances creativity. And oh yeah, part of the throat chakra. So let's see, you got the prayer card. What a beautiful card to start with. Spirit is on your side already. And the Anima Mundi. So there are a lot of things going on with your lover or potential lover. Wow. This is the second reading where I got a very spiritual, very intuitive energy about your person. Or this could be you. I could have this backwards. But with the prayer and the Anima Mundi, if I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But there's a lot going on. I mean, look. All the chakras right there in the middle. The fire. Everything spiritual is gravitating towards the center, gravitating towards you. So I actually feel like people gravitate towards this person. If you were over here, I need to get you in the picture, I'm sorry. Gosh, I hope I didn't do that to the person in reading too. I didn't really even look. That's awful. So, release. Alright, so you are definitely needing to let go of something from your past and instinct. Yeah, your lover boy or lover girl likes to live by the seat of their pants. And wow, while you both got the same chakras, that is amazing. That's the crown chakra. Instinct and release. Okay, can you see both of these? I'm going to bring these down. Sorry about that. So you've got the Nine of Cups. You've got your emotions together in check. You are very fluid. You are even able at this point to take on other people's, I want to say, emotional baggage and counsel them. Judgment, however, I feel like you counsel people without judgment, but maybe judgment regarding your relationship with lovers. I'm going to bring you down. Alright. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So you've recently been offered a new beginning, a new creative beginning. I feel like maybe someone has come in and offered you a date, or maybe something a little bit more significant. I really feel like this is a Leo coming in here with all of the red and the orange. It could be Aries as well. If it were purple, I'd say Sag, but with all of the fiery look, I really feel like that's more of a lion. So I feel like this person is coming very strong onto you. They definitely want to be a part of your love life, for sure. Let's see how else they want to connect. The Standing Stone, Judgment again. Yeah. So this is actually 11 in the Witch's Tarot. And Judgment in the Wild Unknown Tarot is 20. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. The air is dry. So Page of Swords. So either you or your lover has been trying to be creative, but yet logical, and analyze the situation. I feel like maybe that's you really analyzing the situation with this lover boy. I feel like this is a male, and you in this reading, I'm getting a very strong divine feminine feel from the receiving. Oh my gosh. If you heard that, I want to know about it in comments. Oh my gosh, I'm such a silly person. If you feel... Yeah, now I totally lost where I was. So I feel that you are a very strong, divine feminine. Your energy, you are receiving messages from this very divine masculine. I feel like this person is very much in control of themselves, for sure. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunity and possibilities for your life. So I feel like this person wants to be your lover, but I feel like they also want to be part of your spirituality. So this is a very strong soulmate connection. Yep, and Ace of Cups. They want to come at you with an offer of a new relationship, love. They already have a lot of emotion for you. They already love your meditation and prayer practices. They're on the same page as you. They love life. With the release and instinct, I feel like you are holding on to maybe a past relationship and hoping that maybe something will work out. Let it go. Let it go. This person that wants to come to you is very intuitive. And with the aces that are just showing up, they want to offer you a new life, a new way to look at love, and they want to show you that the love they have for you is going to be very passionate, just like how they feel about life itself. Yeah. So this is the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Coins in the original tarot is generosity. You're an earner, meaning that there's a good reason why this person is drawn to you, and Spirit is telling you to go ahead and give a little. Give a little attention to this person's, go with your instinct too, and lean on the positive side of judgment. But when you are sharing, share your openness, share your love, share your passion. Spirit saying, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. All right. And so, in here you have, oh my goodness, the Hermit. The Spirit is saying, don't be a hermit. But if you have to take time and be with yourself and reflect, go ahead. Four of Cups. Yeah, Spirit said you're just going to keep being bored if you don't release what's going on in your past. You need to definitely pay attention to this individual that is trying to offer you a new love life, trying to make you feel like a teenager again. And Nine of Wands. So Spirit is saying that if you don't release, you are going to be putting off this person. And you may not want to do that because you might not have another chance. But, you know, it is okay to hold them off on some things. But you should definitely let them in. Let them express themselves on what they have to say to you. Let them share their passion, their intuition, their love of life, and what they can offer you. They might open up your mind to more spirituality and help you release the grieving that you've been holding on to, and not to be so bored. With all of these colors in this card, it's like this person just wants to make you feel giddy again and be feeling like a teenager in love. There's nothing wrong with that. So you go and do it. Open yourself up to this person. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities, possibilities for your life. Do it. Release. Let it go. All right, y'all. I hope this resonated with you. Please like my video, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification button, and I'm probably going to do a regular check-in about lovers. So feel free to check me out again. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye.